Welcome to BAM Stitches. Today I will be showing you how to cut a two-piece jogger and a sweater for a 3-month-old baby to 6-month-old baby. This measurement will work for 3-month-old baby to 6-month-old baby. First and foremost, I'm going to measure the length of my joggers, which is 14 inches, excluding the band for the ankle and the band for the waist. This fabric is on fold. I use the hip measurement plus an inch to make this fold. Then I will cut out my fabric like this. See, this is how I fold it into 4. I'm cutting the front and the back for both legs together. It's for a baby. You don't need to bring out shape. You don't need to bring out shape or contour for babies. Just cut straight. That's why I'm cutting together. First and foremost, I'm going to measure the crouch. The crouch for this jogger is 7 inches because of the diaper. I'll mark it out just like this. So that crouch line, I'm going to measure 5.5. My hip plus half an inch for the curve. Just for babies, you just put a small curve. My hip divided by 4 plus half an inch for the curve. Then the side measurement, I will be using 5 inches. So from that curve, I'll make a straight line down. For the ankle measurement, I'll be using 5 inches as well, because I'll still be putting band to bring everything together. So just watch me as I connect these lines. From that corner, I make a straight line down to the round ankle measurement. I measured it again. I discovered it's more than 5, so I'll take my pen now to connect it to that 5 inches. I don't want it to be too big. As you can see, simple like ABC. I'll just cut out. After cutting out, this is how it looks. Let me just trim off the excesses. So this is it, front and back for the left leg, front and back for the right leg. Simple like ABC. I'm going to make the sewing tutorial of this video. Now I'll be cutting the band for the waist, so I have to check the part that the fabric is stretching to, if it's the downside or the upside, so that I can cut the band from the stretching part of the fabric. So I'll be using 1.5 on fold for the band for the joggers. I forgot to include the way I cut the band for the ankle. The band for the ankle, I'll be using 2 to 3 inches. You can use 3 inches, but for me, I'll be using 2.5 inches and 0.25 for seam allowance. So let's come back to the band for the waist of the joggers. I'll be cutting out 12 inches plus 1 inch seam allowance. My hip measurement is 24 inches, so I'll just be using half of it, of this stretching material, as elastic. So by the time the fabric is stretched, it will cover the waist of my baby. Remember, it's the diaper that made the hip, so I include the diaper measurement. So this is the band for the waist. This is it, 12 inches plus 1 inch seam allowance. So for the ankle, I use 2.5 inches. Now I'm going to cut the sweater. Let me just say the top of the joggers. If you know, you know. So the length for the sweater is 9 inches. So I will cut it out like this. Sorry, the camera was not well placed, so I have to adjust it. After cutting it out, I will fold it into 4, because I want to cut the front and back together. I'll fold into 4 like this. I will lay the fabric very well so that there will not be any fold inside. So I'll measure out the back. The back measurement for this baby is 8 inches. Divided by 2 is 4 inches. So I'm going to measure the 4 inches out like this. I want to be sure, I want it to be aligned. 4 inches like this, 4 inches like this. Then the armhole depth that we'll be using for this baby of 3 months to 6 months is 4 inches. Then on that armhole line, I'll measure out. Let me just check again. 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches is well aligned. So on that line, on that armhole, I'll measure 5 inches out to get the armhole curve. For the neck, I'll be using 2.5 by 1.5 inches for the front. 2.5 by 1.5 inches for the depth of the front neckline. 2.5 for the width, 1.5 for the depth. Then for the back, 0.75. My chest measurement divided by 4 is 5. That is 20 is for the chest measurement. Divided by 4 is 5 inches. So I'll cut out the armhole like this. Cut out the neckline. There's a slight shoulder slant that I did. The shoulder slant was just 0.5. So now I want to cut out the front neckline. Remember, I cut the front and the back together. cut the front neckline out. As you can see, simple, beginner friendly.